Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 5, Week 7. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Mario.
Alright, and, things are starting to solidify. It's been a very close season so far, but...
Very close. If the middle of the hole, if the line above the red wasn't so dang close for...
Because right now, we do have, a few teams that are, in the lead. We have Mystic with 5-1, and then we have Athletes, Villains, and Beefcakes with 4-2. And then towards the bottom we have Super Bash Sisters with 2-4, Pintsize and Classic Mode Champions with 1-5. Pretty much everyone is at 3-3, and we're only about halfway through the season. In theory, those teams at the bottom could go on a really long winning streak.
They honestly could. We've seen it happen before, actually, where a team was able to pull themselves out of the bottom and make it to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. I don't think anyone's ever come from the red into the green at this point of the season. But
I don't think they have. I think in order for that to happen, everyone but the two down there would have to have like some kind of weird losing streak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but are you ready to get into our first match?
Yes, I am.
Alright, so match 1 is Third Wheels versus Team Retro. Third Wheels are 3-3 with 25 KOs. Retro is 3-3 with 24 KOs. So technically, Retro is the underdog here, but only by 1 KO.
Only by a little bit. That's how close the season has been for everyone. Team Retro, how do you feel about them so far in the season?
I think they've been fairly solid to the fact that they've been able to get Peach working to the way they have. Granted, she's benched this week, but the fact that she is, 118 average character. When previously she's been basically a non-factor is pretty big. But otherwise, fairly solid performances.
I can honestly say that. Yeah, honestly, I can say that both Peach and Daisy both have been working a lot better this season than they have.
Daisy is not amazing. She is 63 average damage, so that is not a good character.
Yeah, but let's see. Last week Retro lost, so they're definitely looking to pick up the win this week.
Mm-hmm.
Especially to get away from the all close red zone right now. Ooh.
Yep.
Like we said.
Now you did go to Funky's Shack and you bought 2 boosts.
Yes, I did. I got the double bench because Bayonetta's still she's still one of my most underperforming characters on the team out of everyone. And I tried to specifically counter Team Retro's current stage that they've been preferring, which was the Mario Wii U stage. Turns out they didn't even go for that this week.
Well, that's how it is, I guess. But you ready to get into the match?
Oh, let's get into it.
All right. So Third Wheels versus Team Retro. So we're starting off with Sonic versus Dr. Mario. What are they running?
Classic matchup. Sonic is running tank style Sothis, while Dr. Mario is running strategy style Halberd Majora's Mask. So basically all arounder versus a heal build or a critical heal build.
Mm-hmm.
And Dr. Mario does start off with 30% damage automatic because of Majora's Mask.
Yeah, so that Sonic could use that to start getting some damage onto Dr. Mario. Granted, right now he's already taken 50, so and dealt. He's gotten he's kept Mario above him in percent, which is what you want to do versus a character who has a handicap like that.
Yeah, for sure. Sonic, weirdly enough, has a bit of a slow start sometimes when it comes to these matches, but he does pick up speed real quick, and depending on how good the character is able to keep up with that, it can determine whether or not they go down or not quickly.
Yeah, and especially since Sonic has Sothis, if Dr. Mario... Oh, he tried for it. He really wanted... Oh my goodness, he did do it. He did it with the down B.
He got
the Sothis curse.
Yeah. Normally the Sothis curse has been ignoring Sonic a bit, but I guess this time Dr. Mario just said, I paid my tributes to the gods.
Yes. But,
so,
you know,
Ken...
I guess if you want a character to be killed at exactly 100%, give them Sothis.
Ken has always been the sort of the cleanup for the team, because he's been running the Demon Style, Yakuman player, Sandbag, Rock Mario, and he's just mainly built to clean up whoever he comes after and quickly knock them out.
Yeah,
because he's not a
now that Yakuman player and Sandbag are activated for the next 30 seconds, I believe, his stats are massively boosted, so any damage he manages to connect against Simon will be very good for him.
Oh yeah. Just like that one elbow did about 18 damage.
Yeah, but gets taken out fairly quickly. That's the issue of Demon Style. Even with the Sandbag, his defense isn't that high. But
yeah, well, I don't think Ken's was that great in general, if we're being honest.
Yeah, but what are Simon and Joker running?
Joker is running the Boulder Style Ender Dragon, while Simon is running the Land Style Gold Mario. And we've seen in the past Gold Mario either helps the player greatly or just takes too much damage because they can't get out of it.
Yeah, I think the fact that, like, I think partially due to the layout of the stage, oh, that is not great for Simon. Simon is out.
I think, ironically enough, his own home stage is not the greatest for him to recover from.
Nah. But, yeah, I think the walls really help Joker keep the damage up on Simon, because normally Simon would just be able to run away from the Ender Dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, Piranha Plant is able to make it back from that. And wow,
yeah,
Joker is dealing a lot of damage very quickly against Piranha Plant.
There is a reason Joker is... I believe he is the top member of the team in terms of damage and KOs.
No, in neither. Sora is the top in both.
Oh. Sorry, Sora.
Yes.
By the way, Piranha Plant is running the Boulder Style Sothis.
Yes, so let's see if his Sothis will activate. It's already close to 90%.
Fun fact, Piranha Plant, during testing season, Piranha Plant was the character that Third Wheels tested against the most.
Okay, interesting, I guess. Oh, wow, that hits. I thought it would be caught by the wall.
Same, actually.
Anyway, yeah, it's not going to do anything, because Joker's Final Smash only does anything once you are over 100. But, we have, so for Piranha Plant has a 99 average damage, 0.6 KOs, whereas Joker has 125 average damage, 1.3 KOs. But there's Joker taken out. Okay, Piranha Plant very narrowly did not get the stage morph kill there. Managed to grab the ledge as it was falling past him.
Oh yeah, and let's take a look at what Banjo-Kazooie are running. They are running the Big B style Gold Mario. So ignore the damage and just get up and close to deal the heavy damage, essentially.
Yeah, I think, you know, if Banjo... Okay, well, maybe don't get close right now, but...
Oh! Wait! Can it happen?
Yeah, that can happen. I mean, you have some control over how PD Piranha moves when you're Piranha Plant, so by Piranha Plant moving to the side to get away from Banjo, he accidentally directed PD to jump off the ledge.
Which... He didn't even touch Banjo, actually, so...
No. That is a total miss, which does not happen very often for Piranha Plant's Final Smash. Prior to this week, Piranha Plant hit 2 out of 3 Final Smashes prior to this week, so
Well, this is going to be an interesting matchup. Samus has been, in my opinion, has been doing very well this season so far. Well, at least better with the build. So, this is going to be a very heavy matchup because they're both running a kind of a heavy fighter style. Let's see. Samus Big B style, Polar Bear wheezing.
Yeah, so both of them are going to have super armor. Ooh, nice back air from Samus, takes out Banjo and Kazooie, and Third Wheels are about a character in the lead right now, but there is Sora in the back.
Yeah, Team Retro does indeed have the advantage, but never count the match until the final character goes down, because we've seen reverse sweeps before, or reverse comebacks.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that big of a comeback. You know, Sora is a 1.8 average KO character, and there's 2 characters left, so Sora just has to be slightly above his average in order to win this, basically.
Yeah, the only issue is Sora loves keeping characters on the move, keep them fumbled, but the thing about that is Samus is ignoring that.
Yeah, I mean, once Samus gets a bit more percent, Sora's attacks will start doing hit stun, though I think even his neutral air might just not do anything ever. Like, I think it is his combo-y moves that are designed to link into each other, like have fixed knockback so that they can combo, which means that they won't, no matter how damaged Samus is, they won't be canceled out.
Samus is also about to get their final smash right now.
Yeah, that would, Sora would not be happy about that.
Especially since Sora needs to fight the character after Samus as well.
Yeah, and oh, okay, well, I guess kind of Samus shimmied off stage. I feel like, did Samus do that in a previous week too? Or she just kind of gave up?
No, I think what Samus tried to do is, on this ledge, I saw what they tried to do. They tried to spike Sora, but completely missed. Okay. Was in that little hit, was in that stun and couldn't recover.
Anyway, what is Pit running?
Pit is running Forgetful Style Geese Howard.
I mean, 60% is probably about kill percent for Sora, so unless Sora can get a kill right now, I'm not sure he can survive a final smash from Pit. And there's a final smash. I think, is Pit's Geese Howard activated yet in the cutscene? No, it wasn't actually activated in the cutscene. That's very good for Sora because it delayed it a little bit, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see if this hits.
More than like
it hits and it kills. Yep.
Yeah, Sora is a lightweight character, so there was very little chance of him surviving that. GG to Team Retro.
Yeah,
very close match at the end.
Yeah, it was a very close match. Basically, everyone except Sonic got a KO. Honestly, I think it was just that opening matchup that sealed the deal. Dr. Mario didn't take that much damage from Sonic, so and he was able to, you know, get rid of Sonic before having to deal with a whole second stock due to Stothis. So that really put the advantage in Retro's favor.
And they were able to maintain it up until the end, but luckily for them, Pit came to play. Came to play.
Yeah, but I guess there's not much to go over here. I think everyone did their jobs. So on to the next match. And for match 2, we have Classic Mode Champions versus Team Villain. So Classic Mode Champions are bottom of the league, 1-5. Team Villain towards the top, 4-2. So both of these teams very much want to win. Team Villain, if they win, there's a good chance they end up in the green zone after this week. Whereas Classic Mode Champions, if they win, there's a good chance they end up out of the red zone this week.
Oh yeah, especially since like we were saying, the league is still very close. That no one is for sure locked into any position at the moment.
Yeah, and I think Classic Mode Champions definitely wanted this win. What have Classic Mode Champions done, Mario?
Oh, what haven't they done? They've hired a mercenary in the name of Roy for this week.
Yes, Roy, they paid 7 coins to hire him. We'll discuss his build when it comes up. And they have benched both Sheik and Captain Falcon this week. So it'll be interesting to see. Roy, of course, while being a high DPS character, if he manages to get in, has another benefit in that he's on Classic Mode Champions master list. So if they like how he performs here, and they stay, Excalibur and I think it's just Excalibur stays above them, then they could have first dibs to pick up Roy next season.
Which would be a nice addition for their team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm just really excited to see how this goes. Ready to get into it?
Let's get into it. Has Roy not been in any teams, like any mercenary matches or anything?
Not this season.
So this will be his official first showing in this season.
Yes, this would be his first showing in the season. His first showing in a while, because I don't think any team had him last season either. He was on Excalibur at some point in season 2, season 1, around there. But
he was dropped and never picked back up.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're starting off this match with the Link versus Incineroar. Link is running the strategy style Halberd Gulligan, while Incineroar is running tank style Ho-Ho Rock Mario.
Yes.
Already using his additional double jump.
Yeah, the additional double jump definitely helps, especially since this stage has ledges, unlike Villain's Home. Well, Villain's Home map does have ledges, but not all the time. Oh, but no, yeah. See, without that, okay, well, he couldn't recover even with the double jump, but but he got a lot closer because of the second double jump.
Oh yeah, and Mewtwo looks like immediately came in swinging, wanting to try to make up the loss of one character right there, because I think Incineroar only did about 28 damage, close to 30.
Yeah, I mean, Link wasn't that high damage when Mewtwo came in, and Mewtwo's already done some decent damage to Link here. I think that was Incineroar's worst performance yet. Incineroar, prior to this week, was the highest damaging member of Team Villains, 177 average damage. The average has gone way down this week.
Villains probably wanted to try to have Incineroar give them a much early lead against Classic Mode Champions, but seems as though that did not work out for them today.
Yeah, and here we have Link, who is the highest averaging damage character on Classic Mode Champions, 146 average damage, though only 0.8 KOs. So everyone on Classic Mode Champions has kind of been struggling to get those KOs.
Yeah, but Link is proving his mettle today, looking at his performance right now.
Yeah, I think that is actually a pretty good use of the bomb there. And I think, okay, that was not such a good use of the bomb, but he's at his final smash. He connects. It does not kill.
No.
But I don't think Link can't make it back. Yeah. Mewtwo traps him outside of Mishima Dojo.
Yeah, literally a wall just formed in front of him.
Now, I think you technically can get in that way, but because Mewtwo had hit Link onto the ground, Link had to do his get up animation, and then he couldn't get back. But
Mario's trying his best.
Yeah, I think one good smash attack or maybe another forward air should be able to take out Mewtwo, but he gets hit by this final smash.
Does about 22 damage, but not enough to do anything significant against Mario.
Yeah, if that back air had been closer to the ledge. Mario needs to get rid of Mewtwo quickly. Maybe take out one of these walls or something. But what is Mario running?
He is running Boulder style Gold Mario. Ironic.
Yeah, so that is yes, it is appropriate that Mario is running Gold Mario, and You know, a good throw here, a good smash attack, aerial, something should be able to take out Mewtwo. He just needs to hit with an actual kill move before Mewtwo takes him up too high.
Yeah, especially since what prevented him before was the walls being up, but now that basically nothing is in their way now, it should be a time for any one of them to do something significant right now.
Yeah,
Mewtwo just coming to play though.
Okay, Mario's still falling out of Mewtwo's up smash. That is very beneficial for him right now, but he needs to take Mewtwo out.
He really does.
Okay,
look,
forward throw takes
Mario.
him. But he's at 83. That is much higher than Classic Mode Champions wanted.
No, yeah. But here comes Zombie. Zombie running the Forgetful Style Meloetta goal again.
Yeah, Zombie is a very strong character for a team villain. 137 average damage. There are some very strong characters left in the lineup. All the remaining characters on Team Villain have over 130 average damage.
Oh yeah.
So
it's still anyone's match, even with the character lead right now.
Yeah, and of course, a Meloetta character, generally not Mario's strong suit. He's not generally very high DPS character, and yeah, the block just lets Zombie skip over that final smash entirely. Not that it would have done much.
Yeah, Mario tried his best to try to time that out, but couldn't. I think this longer stage is probably going to be more beneficial to Zombie right here, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think Mario is going to have a tough time chasing down Zombie with his healing. You know, if he's smart, he might be able to get Zombie off stage, get a good spike on him. Granted that even then, that's still pretty hard. Wow, actually, he did a lot of damage in a very short time right there.
Yeah, that little space was what Mario needed. Now he just needs to keep on that damage and try to finish him off.
Yeah, at the very least, if you can't finish off Zombie, get him to, over 100, keep him over 100, and get him to waste his final smash, so that your next character can deal with him.
Yeah, which is the boy of the week, Roy.
Yeah, Zombie has diamonds now, by the way. So, let's look out for that. Oh, and Mario gets Zombie to waste his final smash. That's exactly what he needs.
Did he just dial on him by doing a double backflip over the final smash?
I think he did. Oh my goodness, and that is the spike he was looking for. Classic Mode Champions have a 2-character lead.
Holy. What did they put in Mario's cereal today?
And now we have King Dedede coming in. What is King Dedede running?
King Dedede is coming in with Boulder Style and Solstice.
Yeah, so King Dedede average 130 damage, 1.2 KOs. He surely is going to be taking out Mario soon. There we go.
Yeah, but damage done. Dang, that's definitely going to help Mario's average this week.
And now we have the Mercenary coming in. Roy. What is Roy running?
Roy is running Forgetful Style Meloetta Majora's Mask.
So I believe he has taken over Captain Falcon's build for the week, or at least mostly, I think. I'm not sure whether Captain Falcon runs Majora's Mask or Shedinja, but regardless, he's taken the role of healer for the team. And he's already got Dedede up to about 80%. Granted, Dedede still has that Sothis to activate, so Roy will want to take it out. Oh, but Roy gets taken out himself. It is even in characters now.
Yeah, the thing about Dedede that you always need to be careful of, he may not have Gold Mario or Polar Bear or anything. He does have super armor when he does his smash attacks, and Roy tried to smash him out of it, but just couldn't.
Yeah, and Yoshi activating Dedede's Sothis.
Dedede's Sothis has been activated, and he is about to also get his final smash. And the thing about Yoshi is, he is not a heavy character. So even at 50, any more damage could knock Yoshi out. So either Yoshi needs to be able to dodge this, or...
He dodges!
Oh, thank goodness for Classic Mode Champions. Not so good for Team Villain, who probably wanted to try getting Yoshi out right away.
Yeah, and okay, King DDD is back over 60. It is an even fight, except DDD has no build. But we've seen how scary DDD without a build can be. Yoshi, he's normally a very strong character for Classic Mode Champions. This season, he has been very bad. 39 average damage, 0.2 KOs. If you can get a KO here, he's already beaten his damage average. If you can get a KO here, that'll be very good for him.
Oh, I don't know if this was good for Yoshi right there, that stage morph. I think Yoshi would have preferred having that closer stage removal right there for that throw.
Yeah, particularly since King DDD is at very high damage right now. He's got the damage up. He just needs to hit with a KO move before DDD does, because DDD's moves will KO at this percent too.
Oh, yeah. Oh. So they're both rocking. I have a feeling that the next match, the final characters are gonna be almost on even grounds for this. If what we're looking likely, at is
but I think Classic 1 champions would definitely like to have a bit more of a lead going into this. Ideally having Yoshi take out DDD without needing his final smash. Yoshi juggled into the air by DDD, misses the ground pound, and manages to take out DDD. In comes Dark Samus. What is Dark Samus running?
Dark Samus is running strategy style halberd Zapfish. Now, what does exactly does Zapfish do? I have not
boosts
seen
the
that.
damage of electric attacks. So Dark Samus is like Zair, back throw, neutral special, hits with the final smash.
Oh, not gonna kill, but gonna do damage. Any amount of damage Yoshi can do to Samus right now is gonna be putting them that much farther closer to victory.
Yeah, but that's one thing with Dark Samus is that a lot of Samus's attacks that are considered fire damage were changed to electric damage for Dark Samus. So the Zapfish is definitely helpful.
Oh yeah.
And Yoshi already has Dark Samus over 50 damage.
Oh.
They're fighting in the tent. Now they're going back. Dark Samus manages to make it through the wall.
But
and the up smash takes out Yoshi. In comes Luigi.
Luigi, who is running tank style and Sultus, hoping to use both characters, using basically two stocks to win and get the KO, but already sitting at the 28 damage.
Yeah, now keep in mind that Luigi has Sothis, so if he can survive to 100, he should be able to, get another stock. But Dark Samus can kill quite early, so Luigi needs to be careful about that. And needs to get this damage up on Dark Samus so that he doesn't have too big of a mountain to climb on his second stock.
Really, no. And right now, one dangerous thing about this map is this one is kind of perfect for Samus' final smash.
Oh, but the back air takes out Dark Samus.
And Luigi finishes at the nice number, by the way, 69.
Yeah, and wow, I mean, starting from such a strong lead for Classic Mode Champions, turning into a very even match at the end.
Oh yeah, no, this was an amazing match. A really back and forth. And honestly, a very much needed morale booster for Classic Mode Champions.
Yeah, ironically, the character who did the worst was the one that I spent 7 coins on. Granted, the damage he did to King Dedede really helped Yoshi get that kill on him, but even still.
I would just say it was just poor circumstances. Roy tried his best against a character who was just armoring through everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we'll see if we'll see if Classic Mode Champions make use of Roy in the future, or if they'll rely on Captain Falcon as their healer for the rest of the season.
We're definitely gonna see.
Very good from villains. King Dedede is an absolute menace as usual. But on to the next match.
On to the next one.
So for match 3, we have Team Mystic versus the Athletes. Team Mystic is 5-1, 28 KOs, top of the league, whereas the Athletes are 4-2, 27 KOs, right behind them. And Villains just lost this week, so Athletes have a pretty good chance. Actually, Athletes have a pretty good chance of staying whether they win or lose, but you know, there is Beefcakes waiting in the back.
Oh yeah, no. This is a... Mystic does not want to start going on any kind of like losing streak because they definitely don't want to lose the advantage they have right now.
Yeah. Whoever wins this match will be the top of the league for this week. So, it's definitely a big match for both teams. Athletes went to Funky's Shack. They bought a specific map counter for Shadow Moses Island.
Oh yeah, they did not want to fight on that map at all from what it looks like.
Yeah, so we'll see how that works out for them. I guess there's not that much to talk about. Are you ready to get into it?
Oh yeah, I am definitely ready to get into this.
Alright, so Team Mystic versus the Athletes. So we are starting off with Zelda versus Me Gunner. What are they running?
Zelda is running Forgetful Style Soren Halberd, while Me Gunner is running the Strategy Style Wheezing Halberd.
Mm-hmm. So both Halberd users here. Me Gunner trying to be more special move spammy. So, you know, get those grenades in. Those will do a lot of damage. Whereas Zelda, Soren will boost her a lot of her melee attacks, like her kicks. So she's definitely trying to get those in.
Oh yeah. Now the thing that I'm wondering is this gonna work out for Zelda's advantage? Because one of the reasons why the original map for Shadow Moses and all that worked out was because of the close range fighting. This
I mean, it's still pretty close range, but yeah, I understand what you mean. It's not quite as much of a fishbowl as Shadow Moses.
Yeah. Oh, right now though, it seems like they're pretty even, honestly, for being completely honest. Mm-hmm. Though I will give the advantage to Me Gunner for one reason. Me Gunner does have better smash moves up close to break through that barrier than Zelda does.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if Me Gunner can take advantage of those smash attacks. Especially, I think Me Gunner's up smash will probably kill around now.
Yeah. Oh!
And that is a down smash to take out Zelda.
Zelda being a strong character for this team, not a good thing for Mystic.
Yeah, keep in mind that Zelda was 176 average damage, though not the highest on the team.
No, 170 is nothing to scoff at, though.
Yeah. Now we have Robin coming in. What is Robin running?
Strategy Style Wheezing Mithra.
Mithra is an interesting one. Oh, there goes Robin.
What? What is happening?
You know, I think Robin was running Sothis for a while. They took her off Sothis, and no, wait, not Sothis. What was she running? Oh, well, there goes Palutena.
God, what is this gonna do for Me Gunner's stats?
Well, we'll see. See if Me Gunner can do anything against Corrin.
Corrin, we didn't even get to go over Palutena's style, but Corrin has tank Gold Mario right now.
Yeah, Me Gunner taken out. This looks pretty bad for Mystic, though, especially since the best characters of Athletes haven't even come out yet.
No.
Speaking of the best characters.
Uh, me sword fighter, big base style Roxas. So, in general, just better with the swords. But my goodness, Corin. I almost called him Robin. Oops.
Yes. So, me sword fighter, 224 average damage, which is the highest in the league, and 1.8 KOs, which is the third highest in the league.
Oh yeah, and right now, me sword fighter, or should I just say Zero, is not dealing so great with Corin, mainly because, like other characters, they thrive on that small little hit stun to interrupt them or keep them in a certain motion that they want, and Gold Mario just kind of ignores that, makes that null and void.
And I think Gold Mario will really counter Me Gunner because of those neutral specials, the Tornado. Me Gunner really needs those to combo, but those do fixed knockback, which means they will never do hit stun, no matter how much damage Corin has.
Me sword fighter he's making a comeback, but he definitely needs to take out Corin now.
And
what
Corin,
is
Corin has been a decent character, 161 average damage, 0.8 KOs, which makes her third lowest damaging character on Mystic. Ooh, one more good hit like that will take out Corin, and Athletes have extended their lead.
Kazuya being the last member on this team. Do you think Kazuya can do this, though?
Well, I mean, if you look at Kazuya's build, it's a pretty good build for taking out a lot of people.
Let's see. Big B style. Sophis. Here comes a final smash ready to fire, though.
Assuming me sword fighter uses it. Oh, gets taken out.
And then here comes a Mega Man.
Oh, okay, well, I guess you didn't need that.
Wait, did the club just go off stage? I thought that items couldn't even leave off stage.
Yeah.
Well, right now, Mega Man honestly, Mega Man's main goal should be to try to rack as much damage as he can, proc that Sothis if he can, or knock out before the Sothis.
Kazuya is the highest damaging character and highest KO character on Mystic with 190 damage. Oh wait, not the highest KOs because Dark Pit is higher, but 1.5 KOs.
Yeah.
So top 10
right now
for KOs, second highest damaging character in the league.
That combo, that infamous combo, though, putting Kazuya back into the lead against Mega Man.
And Kazuya has brought this back to the last two members of Athletes.
Oh man, let's see what Terry is running. Forgetful Sayo Shirinja Meloetta. Is this possible, though?
I mean, the fact that he's a healer means that he can really ruin Kazuya here. But Kazuya already has an up to 50, and Kazuya's Sothis has been procced, and he's on the last two characters. He's probably getting close to his final smash, which might kill Kateri here at the ledge. Oh, probably not that direction, though. We'll see.
No,
not that direction.
And it didn't do that much damage, all things considered. But this is ironically, they are both fighting game representatives, so I'm wondering who has the faster finger inputs right now for the combos.
Well, I think Kazuya, but let's see if that's enough to make up for Terry's healing. Because Kazuya does not want to take too much damage versus Terry.
Especially since his Go would activate at, I believe, 100, right?
Yeah, when Terry hits 100, he will have his Go meter.
Which is something Kazuya does not want to deal with. Especially since he's back up to 70% already. And Terry is getting ever closer to his final smash.
Ooh, very strong combo from Kazuya. Oh my goodness, and the
Oh!
down smash spikes Terry, taking him out. It is down to the last member of athletes.
You know, I was saying something about me Gunner's stats going crazy this week. This is just gonna boost Kazuya, win or lose, honestly.
Yeah, I think he's for sure gotten diamond because unlike me Gunner, or for sure gotten gold at least, because unlike me Gunner, he didn't just have 2 characters fall off the stage versus him.
That is very true.
But we'll see. Here is me Brawler coming in. What is me Brawler running?
Me Brawler is running the tank style Gold Mario. The Gold Mario might be what needs to take out Kazuya, honestly.
Yeah,
Kazuya thrives. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean Kazuya needs his stunts. He needs his Electric Wind God Fist, and that's not going to activate with his It literally won't do anything versus a Gold Mario character.
Oh, but this might not be good for me Fighter right here. Me Brawler, I mean. Because I believe that the knockback from
it
this
hits
might
just
be
the
enough.
tip of it. That is the maximum range, and no, it does not kill. But a good smash attack will probably kill me Brawler here. I went through all of them.
Me Brawler. What is Me Brawler stats right now? I need to know.
Me Brawler, 80 average damage, has not had a KO yet, and might not get a KO this week if Kazuya has his way.
Oh, and there he goes. Hey, they're both
Oh,
upward!
but there we go. Me Brawler gets his first KO, takes out Kazuya, and wins the match.
What is up with this week? With the matches just going to the wire.
Yeah, and wow.
Look how offset that windscreen is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the scariest thing too is that Kazuya really could have gotten that KO there. Like if he had gotten, a throw, like or a down B or a smash attack before Me Brawler had managed to kill him, that would have ended Me Brawler at that percent.
Yeah. No, that is dangerous stats for Kazuya to get right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Me Gunner obviously gave them the advantage that they needed for this win. Me Sword Fighter took out Corrin that was just starting the comeback that if Corrin had done any more would have probably gotten that victory for Kazuya.
Mm-hmm.
Mega Man, I feel like, was the only underperformer in this match.
Yeah, Mega Man throwing away his build really set athletes back, but they managed to bring it back in the end versus a very strong character in Kazuya.
And Terry, able to proc this, was able to set up for Me Brawler's first KO of the league?
Yeah, first KO of the season. But that's gonna be it for this match. On to the next match. And for match 4, we have Team Pintsize versus Team Excalibur. Pintsize 1-5 desperately needs a win here. Excalibur is 3-3, but only 23 KOs. They are towards the bottom of the 3s and 3s. So if they lose here, it could spell trouble for them.
Oh yeah. No one has bought any. No one bought any Funky Shack power-ups this week for them. But the benches are for Team Pintsize Pac-Man and for Team Excalibur Ike.
Yes, Pac-Man has been a pretty rough character. 75 average damage, hasn't had a KO yet, which is really hurting Pintsize. Meanwhile, for Excalibur, Ike, 61 average damage, 0.5 KOs per match, is the lowest character on their team.
Oh yeah. Ike, I can see actually getting some good hits over on Pintsize if he was in this week, mainly because it's a team of mostly lightweight characters. So.
Yeah, but I mean they already have Ganondorf and Cloud, so I understand why, they don't necessarily need Ike if he's been underperforming.
That is very true.
But ready to get into it?
Let's get into it.
All right, Team Pintsize versus Team Excalibur. So we are starting off with Kirby versus Hero.
Kirby, who is running the Boulder Style Majora's Mask Great Fairy. Hero running the Tank Style Azura Shine Sprite.
Interestingly, I don't think Pintsize has changed any of their builds from last week. Like, they changed order and some stuff, but I don't think they changed any builds. I guess they figured it was just, bad matchups or a bad order that have done them in the past a few weeks.
That cost them their victory last weeks or so?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if that pays off or not. Kirby already at 47. Oh wait, that's right. Kirby was already at 30. Has taken 40% damage.
Mm-hmm.
And Hero is sitting at that 62% right now.
Yes, and
70,
Hero
actually.
has some Excalibur on himself. Oh, Kirby manages to dodge the lightning, which is good for him. Let's see. So Kirby, 71 average damage, 0.7 KOs. Lowest damage on Pintsize, but not the lowest KOs. Whereas Hero is 141 average damage, 1.2 KOs. Is the strongest character on Excalibur right now. So the fact that he has such high damage right now versus Kirby is very good for Pintsize.
Oh yeah. Kirby, the fight's that way. Kirby! Kirby!
Excuse me? Okay, he does make it back. What was he doing, though? Was he trying to bait Hero into following him? And, okay, well, that kills him. But that wasn't... No, that's unrelated. But... And in comes Morton Koopa.
Morton, who is running Tank Style and Sothis.
Okay, well, that's one way to counter Hero's Up special. Wow.
Dropping. He's just dropping those like hotcakes.
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
And Hero doesn't touch Morton. It is an even match.
That's good for Pintsize, not so good for Excalibur, who's probably banking on some early lead that Hero's gonna get them. Oh, but here comes Pyra, who is running Strategy Style Roxas.
Mm-hmm.
And already Pyra's at 670%.
Yeah, so Bowser Jr. is 111 average damage, 0.6 KOs, so second lowest KOs on the team. Though his damage is about average, whereas Pyra, 72 average damage, 0.7 KOs. So generally hasn't been amazing.
No, but Pyra is already...
And, okay, I guess the down tilt
gone.
was enough to take out Pyra.
My
In
word.
comes Shulk.
Shulk, who is trying to take out Morton right away right now.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, very good backslash hit there. What is Shulk running?
Shulk is running the Forgetful Style Dr. Wily Vic Haney.
Yeah, Dr. Wily slows Morton's final smash charge rate. That could be good to counter this Sothis, because one thing Sothis generally does is it lets you get that final smash while you're at low percent. Shulk might be able to delay that for a few extra seconds.
Oh yeah.
Now, Morton is really going all out this week.
No, and the healing. I honestly had forgotten that Morton had not activated his healing at all yet.
Yeah, and Morton's still down at 30. Shulk does not seem to be getting hit by that final smash. Not so good on this stage, perhaps.
Not so good, no. It seemed like he was in it, but then was just unaffected by it.
Yeah, very weird, but that's just kind of how it goes. I think the frames, you can be in it for like a frame before you start taking damage, if you get in there between the damage ticks.
Oh yeah.
Shulk's Final Smash is almost here. That should be able to take out Morton if he can use it. Assuming Morton doesn't take him out first. He connects.
I think this is for sure a kill right here.
I think it's a kill. But, you know, Morton definitely did his job maintaining, getting a lead, actually, since Kirby had died versus Hero.
Oh, yeah.
And now we have Alf coming in. What is Alf running?
Alf is running the Big B style Gold Mario. Right now, Alf looks like they want to take out. They want to just get in there, plant the Pikmin, and deal the damage. But Shulk is unable to bounce around, I should say, actually, in this small little cave that he seems to love doing.
Yeah, and Olimar has at 157 average damage, the only 0.8 KOs, but still highest averaging damage. No, second highest averaging damage on the team. Ice Climbers are higher. And we have, by the way, Shulk 86 average damage, 1.0 KOs. But
Okay.
Olimar able to take out Shulk.
Here comes Ganondorf. If there was ever a character for the comeback right now, it's probably going to be Ganondorf.
Yeah. What is Ganondorf running?
Ganondorf is running the Forgetful style Sothis right now.
Yeah. So Olimar will definitely want to at least proc Ganondorf Sothis if possible, so that Ice Climbers can do the rest. Ganondorf has been a very strong character, 119 average damage, 1.2 KOs, so tied with highest on the team for number of KOs.
Oh, jeez. Ganondorf is not taking the damage he wants to take right now, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's already up over 70 damage. Over 80!
70, 80! Oh my god.
Yeah,
90!
I think Olimar can proc the Sothis pretty quickly. There we go, procs the Sothis. Obviously would have preferred to get a kill before the Sothis proc, but on this stage that wasn't really an option.
No. The thing about that's happening is Ganondorf is trying to do those heavy attacks, but every time he's getting into it, he gets knocked out of it by Alf. Look at that. Oh, he's already back up to 60. I think Ganondorf's going to get the kill with his Final Smash right now, but...
Yeah, assuming Alf doesn't avoid it. No, he does not avoid it. But he survives, and he is able to use his Final Smash. I don't think he'll hit with the explosion, but no, he doesn't hit with the explosion. But good try. Gets Ganondorf up to 75%.
No, that was not what Ganondorf wanted to happen at all. Is there a sweet spot for Ganondorf's Final Smash to do the most, or was that just really unfortunate?
I think it's sort of the fact that Olimar has Big B style, which both increases his defense and increases his weight. So that makes it much harder to break him through the walls here.
Oh, jeez. Right now, Ganondorf is just wanting to survive this. Take out Alf and then hopefully do something against Ice Climbers. Then there he goes.
Yeah, Wizard's Foot, but Ganondorf already up over 95 with no build.
Essentially no build, yeah. I think the only thing affecting Ganondorf right now is just the Forgetful style.
And what are Ice Climbers running?
Let's see, Ice Climbers are running the Demon style Go Again Halberd. High damage, high defense.
Yes, so they are 164 average damage, the highest damage on Pintsize. Take out Ganondorf.
Yeah, and now it's all up to Cloud to win this match for his team. Is he going to be enough, though?
What is Cloud running?
Big B style Gold Mario. So he does have to build capable of this. We've seen Cloud knock out 2 to 3 characters before. But is it going to be today?
This season hasn't been his greatest. 86 average damage, 0.5 KOs.
And is he gonna waste his meter? He does.
He does.
Wastes its meter. Oh man.
Takes out Ice Climbers. Wow. Okay, well, that was a little early to take out Ice Climbers, but we'll see how Villager is able to handle it, if he's able to bring this home for his team.
Yeah.
And what is Villager running?
Villager is running the brick wall style Meloetta Shedinja.
A tree, a very strong tree. If he gets another one of those trees, he might be able to kill Cloud here. We'll see if Cloud is able to use his limit on
oxygen.
Yeah.
Which, actually, ironically, that Cloud was trying to chop down that tree. By the way.
Yeah.
Because isn't he like Isn't he for the Isn't he for like the planet and all that?
He is an eco-terrorist. Yes.
I didn't know if I was saying that correctly or not.
Cloud almost had his final smash. I don't think it will do much against Villager, but maybe if he manages to rack up a bit more percent.
Right now, Cloud is getting close to his final smash. What would you say his percentage that Cloud needs to aim for to kill with his final smash right now?
90, but it's not gonna kill Villager even if it hits now. Even if he gets 10 or 20 more damage, it's not gonna kill Villager because Villager is gonna take half damage from it.
Right.
Cloud's final smash is on deck. You know, it would be nice for him to. Oh well, he missed with it.
Wait. Oh, Villager sidestepped that at the last moment.
Yeah, he managed to air dodge it.
And right now, Cloud also lost his limit, so it is not looking good for Cloud right now. By the way, it's a good thing you turned on the timer.
Yeah, I don't think it will go to time though. We're not going to be here for another 18 minutes, I think. Because Cloud doesn't have any healing on him.
That
so
is
it's
very
only
true.
a matter of time. But you know, we'll see what Cloud is able to do. Honestly, legitimately, Cloud, you can just charge limit and only use limit attacks versus Villager, and it'll probably be just as helpful.
At this moment, yeah.
Villager almost at the final smash. The final smash could kill Cloud here.
At 120, I think it will.
I don't know, but he's dealing half damage.
Oh. Does that... No. I don't know if that little missile thing is going to be enough to knock Cloud through the stage or not through the wall. But here comes the final smash.
Alright, it's on deck. Villager hits. We're across the stage. I'm not sure this will kill. It does. Takes out Cloud, ends the match.
Giving Pintsize the win.
Pintsize, a much needed win.
Oh. A back and forth match, but Morton ate the right cereal this morning and just went to town on the first three members of the team, though.
Yeah, that really gave Pintsize the lead they needed to finish off their meal this time. I mean, I'm not sure it's taken them out of the red zone because Classic Mode Champions won this week. Well, Classic Mode Champions is below Pintsize regardless, I guess. So Classic Mode Champions is still in the red zone for sure. Pintsize might get out depending on if Super Bash Sisters win this week. So they're definitely going to be looking to that. You know, Excalibur is still out of the red zone, but getting closer. So they're
not
going to hunker down, work some stuff out, especially for characters like Pyra and Ike, who have been struggling a bit.
Oh yeah, both characters have the kits to do amazing. They just need to figure out what kind of build they need to maximize that.
Yeah, but on to the next match. So for match 5, we have Team Arsenal versus the Beefcakes. Arsenal is middle of the road, bit above average, 3-3 with 26 KOs. Beefcakes are 4-2 with 27 KOs. If they win this, Mystic lost this week, so there are 2 5-2 teams at the top. If they win this, there'll be another 5-2 team, and depending on their tiebreakers, they could end up being in the green zone after this week. So, since Beefcakes did beat Mystic, so...
oh, you're not wrong.
So it'll be interesting to see. Meanwhile, Arsenal, of course, being middle of the road, they'd rather not drop further down, so they definitely want this win here.
Oh, definitely not. Especially since placements are definitely going to be changing this week.
Mm-hmm.
And they probably do not want to be on the bad side of those placements.
Yeah, and Arsenal has put a little grease into this match.
Oh yes, they have purchased the specific map counter Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, so to make sure we won't be on Hyrule Castle this week, so instead Beefcakes will be on King of Fighters Stadium. But are you ready to get into the match?
I am ready.
Alright, Team Arsenal versus the Beefcakes.
Let's get into it.
So we are starting off with Duck Hunt versus Zero Suit Samus. What are they running?
They are running Boulder Style Geese Howard versus Demon Style Geese Howard.
So whoever gets the final smash first and can kill with it, I guess, will take the lead here.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, right now, I really can't say who has a better build here.
Yeah, Zero Suit Samus will deal more damage. There's a very high chance she'll be able to kill with her final smash once she gets it, even if Duck Hunt isn't at a very high percent. And she will take damage faster, which means she'll get to her final smash faster. But the question is if she'll be able to get Duck Hunt to a high enough percent. Well, she's been doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, no, very good.
So this is at kill percent for Zero Suit Samus' final smash. So if Duck Hunt gets Zero Suit Samus up to 80% without killing her, there's a very good chance that she kills him. Now, Geese Howard is procced for Duck Hunt though. Let's see if Duck Hunt's final smash, if he can use it. No, he doesn't use it in time, and Zero Suit Samus uses her final smash. Why'd you fly up? Why did you fly up?
Oh. That felt illegal.
And yeah, Zero Suit Samus almost at that second final smash. Probably, well, we're at the top of the stage though. We're at the top of the stage. I don't think this will kill, but no, it doesn't kill.
No. But Diddy Kong, who is running the strategy style Halberd and Rock Mario, probably did not want that early KO.
No, and Diddy Kong's average is 144 damage and 0.8 KOs. Oh,
Sounding
wow.
like
there goes Zero Suit Samus, and it's pretty close to an even match right now.
Cannon fight!
Is it?
I'm sure they train together.
Okay.
Diddy Kong is Donkey Kong's apprentice, right?
Yeah, sure.
Or what is their official thing?
I think Diddy Kong's his nephew. Officially. Wow, Donkey Kong's already gotten a lot of damage onto Diddy Kong. Donkey Kong, 184 average damage, 1.0 KOs. So he is the strongest damage dealer on Beefcakes, though not the best at KOing.
Okay, here it is. In Donkey Kong Country, he is stated to not only be his nephew, but his apprentice as well.
Okay.
So he is set up So he is set up to one day rule the Kong Island.
Interesting.
Right now, though, it looks like Diddy Kong might not be ready for that role yet.
They should make for the next Donkey Kong Country games or whatever. They should have like do the how Donkey Kong Country was the next generation for the original Donkey Kong. They should have Diddy Kong be the next Donkey Kong, where the next Donkey Kong came. It'll be like, you know, it'll look kind of like Donkey Kong, but he's wearing the Nintendo hat, and then there'll be a new protege under him.
You mean just pass on the torch kind of deal?
Yeah, I think that would be interesting.
Oh,
and Donkey Kong connects to the final smash. We're right there. Oh my goodness, but still bounces off the walls. That's the thing about King of Fighters Stadium. If you're not completely ready to be KO'd, you won't be KO'd. But the up smash takes out Rob, and Beefcakes are in a huge lead right now. Arsenal
Also,
needs to do a lot to catch
fight!
up. Now this is a cannon fight. Yeah.
Let's see. King K. Rool is running the forgetful style Meloetta Shedinja.
Mm-hmm.
And to answer your earlier question, I think that's Donkey Kong Country 2, isn't it?
Well, no, because Diddy Kong isn't buff. I want to see buff Diddy Kong. I want to see what Diddy Kong looks like as an adult.
The thing is, aren't they different species?
Oh, well, I don't know. Anyway,
The whole... Oh, that doesn't happen in the games.
yeah, King K. Rool takes out Donkey Kong, starting to attempt to bring this back, though he's already over 100 damage versus Snake.
Yeah, right now. Is Snake wants to maximize the lead, wants to take out King K. Rool right now.
Yeah, and what is Snake running?
Snake is running Gravity Style Meloetta Shedinja.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, he is taking too much damage right now, isn't he?
But takes out King K. Rool, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Wolf can take this. King K. Rool was kind of their ringer.
And he took too much damage against Donkey Kong that we don't know if he's going to have the damage output to finish this.
Mm-hmm.
So if they stay at the top of the stage right this, it might be in some weird favor.
Well, I mean, now that it's Wolf versus Little Mac, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but so it's fairly even except for Arsenal being a character behind. What are they running?
Little Mac is running Big B style Rock Mario, Piston Hondo, and Might, while Wolf is running Tank style Ender Dragon. But the Ender Dragon is already expired.
Yes, so Wolf is a pretty good character, 133 average damage, 1.0 KOs. Meanwhile, Little Mac, 150 average damage, very good, and 2.2 KOs, highest in the league.
Oh yeah, right now. Oh, what Wolf doesn't want to happen is take too much damage from Little Mac, or like get hit by Little Mac's KO punch.
Yeah, that would very much kill at this percent, I think.
Oh, for sure.
I think if he can kill Little Mac here, maybe bait him off stage, he should be able to bait Crom off stage as well. Oh, he has the KO punch ready, and Wolf needs to recover there.
Now, this is a stage that Little Mac loves.
Yeah, fortunately, Wolf got knocked back onto Little Mac. If you can get knocked back onto Little Mac, then you get rid of his KO punch, so that is very good for Wolf.
Yeah, but not so, but right now...
Oh! The forward smash takes out Wolf.
I felt that! Ow.
Wow, very strong victory from Beefcakes here.
Strong victory, and honestly, I don't think anyone performed bad. Honestly.
I
Duck Hunt.
I think Rob kind of got torn apart by Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but that's just because Donkey Kong is just really good against Gold Mario characters, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as a grappler, he just doesn't need to care about them as much.
He doesn't hit stun.
Yeah, but Duck Hunt did what he could. Zero Suit Samus was just able to get that really early Final Smash kill against him. Or it's not even that early because he was at 80, but the fact that his Final Smash isn't one that you can just throw out instantly, whereas Zero Suit Samus's is, and she was able to drag him to the top of the screen, was very good for her.
Oh yeah. And Little Mac looked like he was about to be knocked out a little early, was able to get that stage morph that he needed to secure the victory.
Yeah, I mean his KO average is going down, but what can you do?
Hey, I'm pretty sure they would prefer having having the wins over the averages right now.
But I guess on to the final match of the week.
Let's get into it.
For match 6, we have Super Bash Sisters versus Beast Battalion. Super Bash Sisters, 2-4 with 20 KOs. Towards the bottom of the league, especially since Pintsize and Classic Mode champions both won. So if Super Bash Sisters lose, they did lose to Pintsize earlier in the season, so they'd be in the red zone. Meanwhile,
which is someplace you don't want to be.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Beast Battalion 3-3 with 24 KOs. They are towards the bottom of the 3 and 3s. They definitely would not like a loss here.
Oh, for sure. And let's see who they have benched each. Super Bash Sisters have decided to bench Inkling this week, while Beast Battalions have decided to bench Ridley.
Yeah, Inkling, I believe, is one of the weaker members of Super Bash Sisters. 80 average damage, 0.3 KOs. Not technically the weakest. Isabelle has been weaker in weaker in damage, but interestingly, Super Bash Sisters, I believe, changed every build except Wii Fit Trainer this week.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I'm very excited to see how these new builds perform. I mean, they've been underperforming this season, so they need to do something. Except for Wii Fit Trainer, of course, who's at the only character on their team over 1 KO. So. Anyway, ready to get into it?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Alright, Super Bash Sisters versus Beast Battalion. So we're starting off with Isabelle versus Pokemon Trainer. What are they running?
Isabelle is running Tank Style, Majora's Mask, Reaper and Reaper versus...
And Deep Breathing.
Versus Pokemon Trainers Ivysaur, Tank Style, Gold Mario.
Yeah, so Isabelle with a build designed to boost damage as much as possible. Majora's Mask boosting basically all her stats, damage, defense, and speed, though starting her with a 30 handicap. And Reaper and Rip Out boosting side B damage, Deep Breathing boosting down B damage. And Isabelle having trouble against Ivysaur. Ivysaur been doing a very good job keeping Isabelle on the ledge. Isabelle needs to connect with fishing rods if she wants to deal damage against this Gold Mario character, because you need the grabs to ignore the armor. She's trying, but Ivysaur is just holding shield. There's nothing you can do about that. Oof. That is a lot of damage that Isabelle has taken already. That is not good for Super Bash Sisters.
Really not.
Ooh, and that up smash takes out Isabelle. That is really rough for Isabelle. Since this build had a lot of potential, but now we have Pikachu coming in. What is Pikachu running?
Pikachu is running, let's see, Boulder Style, Sothis. Sorry, the page cut off right there. Made me question what I was seeing right at the moment.
Yes, so, fairly solid, just wants to get in that damage before she hits 100. Honestly, we'll ideally want to take Charizard out soon, because Charizard is a very good character for taking you out before 100.
Oh yeah, especially since Charizard's side B can take out light characters pretty easily. Okay.
Oh, but triple finish! No, that's gonna kill. That is so unfortunate.
It really is.
And now we've got Wii Fit Trainer coming in. Wii Fit Trainer hit with a... Okay, there.
Wii Fit Trainer, who is running for Get Style Gold Mario.
Is the current best member of Super Bash Sisters, 154 average damage, 1.8 KOs.
Which is currently taking on Greninja's Demon Style, Meloetta, Happy Mask Salesman.
And has already gotten some good damage onto Greninja, but needs to take him out quickly in order to bring her team back into this. Does not want to be taking too much damage. Has Greninja over 90. A good, there we go. Dash attack takes out Greninja. It is even in stocks, though. Wii Fit Trainer already has about 50 damage on her.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing about that matchup was Greninja thrives on hit stun, get out, hit stun, get out. But against a Gold Mario character, that's not really an option.
Yeah, and now we've got armor versus armor. You do not want to get hit by that rollout. And Wii Fit Trainer is almost at 100 damage, which is not good. Yeah, the rest is gonna kill there.
Yeah, Jigglypuff, ironically enough, being the lightest character, is one of the strongest polar bear users I've seen in the league.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but that counter takes out Jigglypuff. It is an even match.
It really is. My word, I did not expect that Daisy to KO that quickly.
Yeah. What is
but
Daisy running?
Seems to be. Daisy is running big base style, Phantom Thieves of Heart, Beat, and Twin Tail.
Yeah. So Phantom Thieves of Heart, what it does is when you drop when there's an item nearby that you can pick up, it will automatically pick it up. So that's very helpful for instance, Daisy's turnips. If she throws them at the opponent and they bounce off, she'll automatically re-grab them. And as well, if she goes near her flowers when she uses her final smash, she'll automatically pick them up. Though I'm not sure, facing Lucario, if she'll get a chance to use her final smash. I think she'll just want to deal as much damage to him as possible.
Oh yeah, for sure. But Daisy also wants to knock out Lucario early because
very good counter.
Lucario's
oh my goodness, Lucario can't make it back. Daisy, make it back. Okay. And Super Bash Sisters is in the lead.
Yeah. You want to know the funny thing is?
What?
It is actually canon that Bowser is afraid of Daisy. So
that's true. Mario Party 3. Oh my goodness, why does she keep using those counters this week?
Hey, all I'm gonna say is keep using them. They're working.
Yeah.
What did you tell me earlier this week that Daisy is stats are considerably lower than Peach's, correct?
Yeah, I mean, currently, it has kind of a 60 lower damage and about 1 fewer KO on average. But
is this week gonna help shorten that gap?
I think it will, but we'll see if Daisy can finish off this match. That will be something else. I think Bowser
right now what Daisy needs is to get that final smash off.
Yeah. If she can get that final smash with a stage this small, she should be able to have one of those flowers spawn right about on top of her. Well, unless she uses it off stage. But as soon as she gets back to stage, she should be able to auto grab the flower. That is very good. She auto grabbed the other one. She auto grabbed all three. She very rarely gets all three, so the Phantom Thieves coming in clutch here, and she's down to 90 damage, which is definitely going to help her deal some extra damage to Bowser. Probably not get the KO, but...
No, I think the very best that she wants to do is stick in with Bowser as much as she can, hopefully procs that final smash, and just set everything up for Byleth.
Yeah, if she can eat the final smash, then I think Byleth wins.
Yeah, because Byleth is a medium weight character, I believe, like midway.
Yeah.
So, won't die from a low percentage of Bowser's punch, but will around like 60 or 70.
Although Byleth has some stuff in her build that might make it easier for Bowser to KO. So that is something that they'll have to keep in mind.
Opposite side Bowser, that was not the right side. Oh.
Okay, well, Bowser's at 50. Byleth is a good character, though she has struggled to KO. What is Byleth running this week?
Byleth is running Demon Style Meloetta Gulligan.
Yeah, she's running healing for the first time. Oh, that final smash won't kill. Only at 20. Stay center stage, maybe? Let's say center stage, perhaps? Okay. Fortunately, this stage is pretty big.
Yeah. Oh, right now, Byleth, honestly, one great axe strike, and I think that's it for Bowser.
Bowser's pretty heavy, though. Especially with Halberd. So, I think, a few good hits from Byleth should do it. But the fact that Byleth is staying so healthy versus Bowser is going to very much help her if this goes into a long game.
Never mind on that.
Yeah, that is the thing with Demon Style. You're going to be taking a lot of damage. So Byleth needs to keep her distance from Bowser. Use her ranged poking tools. Use her bow, if possible. She's almost at her final smash. The JPEG will kill here. She doesn't need... She needs to not get in close, not be too greedy.
Here it is.
She has the final smash on
Pinch
deck.
with
If
it.
she uses it, oh, she gets punched off stage. Byleth, use your final smash on Bowser. use the JPEG.
The JPEG will win.
She's gonna run out. She runs out of her final smash. That is very rough. She has.
The issue is was it just?
Oh my goodness! And the up tilt kills Byleth. That is so rough for Super Bash Sisters.
Who really wanted this win? Oh man. So all I can really say is, I don't know if Byleth had the opportunity to really hit with it. Bowser was just bouncing around, but Byleth wasn't really setting up a position for him, was she?
No, I think, on their home map, she probably would have been able to hit with it easier where it's smaller, but even still, the fact that she just wasted it and didn't even throw it out, considering Bowser is so huge, is really a missed opportunity there, and yeah, I think that was what lost it. I mean, Isabelle and Pikachu not being able to take out Pokemon Trainer was also a huge issue. I don't know. I think Isabelle's build has a lot of potential. Maybe the handicap is a bit too much of an issue. It makes it harder for her to make mistakes. I think the healing build on Byleth is a good call. Against a burst damage character like Bowser, it's not so easy, but... and Daisy, stick with this Daisy build. I think Daisy has seen massive improvement.
Not only that, the counters Daisy was just throwing out. The enemies just didn't know how to handle it that well.
Yeah, but I think that is going to be it for this week. I think it was a very interesting week. A lot of big swings. Some underdogs managed to bring things back, though some are still struggling. So we'll see.
Yeah.
How that works going into the coming weeks. We are entering in to the final 4 weeks of the season. So this is where people start to get locked in. So you need to if you're hoping to get into that green zone, if you're hoping to get out of that red zone, you need to hunker down now.
Oh yeah. Like we were saying before, we're only at the middle of the season for this league. If you guys, there's no lock-ins at this current time. If you are trying to make it to the playoffs, try, as Snuffy was saying, just bunker down, figure out what's working, what's not working, and just try your best.
Yeah, although keep in mind, we're in the middle of the season now, week 7, but week 8, 9, 10, 11, that's just 4 weeks left. That's kind of the end of the season. So if you start losing matches, next week, it can be hard to recover, especially since a lot of you have faced, a lot of you have faced the teams near you already. So it's going to be hard to get those tiebreakers.
Oh yeah.
But that's going to be all for this week. Bye everyone.
See ya.